Welcome back to American Graduate Day on WFYI. I'm Jill Sheridan, and I'm joined today by two special guests, Scott Fogo with Indiana Easter Seals Crossroads and Meghan Smith with the Indiana FSSA. Welcome to you both, so glad to have you here. And today we're talking about a special section of our education programming today. It's kids with special needs. Now, Scott, I know that Easter Seals Crossroads goes back many, many years with this specific topic. Can you tell us the work that you're doing today with kids with special needs here in Indiana?
Absolutely. In fact, we go back over 80 years serving people with disabilities in our community. And certainly we know that each year, over 1 million kids start school with undiagnosed learning disabilities or challenges, and that's a concern of ours. So we want to partner with families to help them get ready for school and be successful once they enter school as well.
That's great. Meghan, tell us, Indiana FSSA also doing a lot of work with kids with special needs here in Indiana, although some people might not know that, but tell us the work that you are doing here, a lot of good stuff.
Our office is the Office of Early Childhood and Out-of-School Learning, and we do several things to support families and child care providers who have special needs or working with children with special needs. One of the things that we do is we have a network of 9 inclusion specialists that are located throughout the state, and they provide training and technical assistance to child care providers on supporting children with special needs and creating inclusive environments. We also have a statewide call center for families who are looking for care for their children, and they can go through an enhanced referral process where they work with a consumer education specialist to discuss their needs.
Scott, tell us how important it is to help these kids be able to transition through the years as they're going through their education.
Absolutely. We know transition's a critical part, back to school time, right? First, we want people to be ready for school. So Easter Seals Crossroads gives access to families to the Ages and Stages questionnaire through our website. It's a free screening tool to make sure children are ready to start school. Each year then, we want to focus on the kids' unique needs so we can help them transition. Elementary school to middle school to high school even out to college and adult living. We know that's a special challenge. One of the most innovative programs that we have is called Project Search. It's a partnership with Community Hospital and the IPS schools and Lawrence schools, where we actually work with kids in their final years of school at the hospital. They have a blend of school as well as employment opportunities. So they're learning about work, and most of the kids that are kids, I'm not supposed to say that anyway, most of the young people that involved in that program are successful in gaining employment at Community Hospital, both Community East and Community North.
Now, Meghan, I would imagine that the work that Indiana FSSA is doing with families is so much based on partnerships and communities and connecting people with what they need. Is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit about how people can go about that? Connecting with the services through your organization? They
can go to our website, and it's Indiana FSSA, the Office of Early Childhood and Out-of-School Learning. They can also go to childcareindiana.org, and that's where they can get hooked up with the referral services that I spoke about. And also the Indiana Association for Child Care Resource and Referral, that's IACCRR.org, is a great resource as well to connect families to resources.
Now, Scott, I was also reading that Easter Seals does a lot of work with kids with autism too, and that's another aspect I would imagine of helping these kids as they go through their education process. Is that right?
Absolutely, and again, this time of year is really difficult for a child with autism. New experiences are often challenging for folks with autism, and so the beginning of the year with new students, new teachers, those types of things is really a challenge. So we're working with those folks to help support them from a behavioral standpoint. So again, they can socially engage and be as active and inclusive or included in their school program as possible.
Really great. So Meghan, if families are concerned that their children who might have special needs are not getting the services that they need, Indiana FSSA would be able to connect them, correct?
That's correct. If a family has a concern, we can help connect them to an early care and education program or an out-of-school time program, depending on the age of the child, who can help them address their concerns and meet the needs of their child.
And then it's important to know at any point in a child's education, if a family's concerned, they can seek support through either their teacher or special education department at their local school.
Year round then?
Anytime.
That's great to know. Well, again, thank you both for being here. It is American Graduate Day, and we need your help now. You can go to amgrad.wfyi.org to find out how you can help, or follow us as well at #amgrad.indy. Thank you, and stay tuned right here for more American Graduate Day on WFYI.